Hello, the internet. Welcome back. We finally have Cindy here, the summer version, and my god, she looks fine. Look at that ass reflection right there. Now, before we go into the meta talk and how good she is and why she deserves to most likely be a T0 character, two important things. This is the day one first impressions. Things might change as we keep testing. But at the moment, she's the strongest iron DPS, and even on neutral, she is a really good contender. On neutral, I will not put her against Snow White. I will not say she's better than Neon, but she's giving RAPI a run for her money, and honestly, she's better than RAPI on so many situations. RAPI is still a character that B1, B3, double element, everything, so it's gonna be different, but she is a really strong character. Tier list will be updated later, and some things will shift down and up as well. For the assets, a T1 is a character that is not amazing assets, but the jiggle, however, it's really good. So I'm expecting a T1 for the assets later when I update, which is the important tier list. The important tier list. And then also, before we go into the references on damage for her kit and everything, for some reference as to what I got first one copy, ticketed one copy. After seeing her damage, I was like, okay, we can go for the MLB. I'll show the lobby in a moment. So I got her MLB, Bond level 40, max out all, level 0 gear, 10, and she has 4 elemental, 3 attack, 3 max ammo. She got 1 crit rate too, but I don't think I'm gonna be rerolling anything else. It would be fantastic to get attack here, but no more rocks. I used 59 rocks in total for this. So pretty happy. 4 elemental, 3 attack, 3 ammo. Pretty good. And that's how you build her, by the way. Talking about this and her kit, couple things. Hit rate and charge speed are completely useless for both the sniper form and the machine gun form. The charge speed is because she has a fixed charge speed, so we don't need that. And the hit rate, because for snipers and machine guns both, is useless. I would not go for charge damage. You can benefit from it on the sniper form, but at the moment her machine gun form is performing a lot better. Or at least on most content, because her machine gun form can be used for any enemy that has a core up, and then a specific bosses you can switch into her sniper form and she will be doing really well. For example, Ultra. Ultra is a boss that was designed for Red Hood and Pierce. So in there, she's better on Pierce, but as a general rule of thumb, the machine gun form will be doing better. Outside of that, the other thing to take into consideration with her kit, there is not many things that change from our first impressions. So even though it's max ammunition capacity 15 rounds, you can actually get more because it's refreshing after reloading. But she will not only gain Pierce, but these 40 rounds expended. My god, I don't know how to speak today, boys. These 40 rounds that are expended are from her magazine as a machine gun, not the sniper. And then this also counts towards her burst generation, her extra burst generation, just like Siren. It's a pretty good character, provides extra burst generation, it's competing with Rapid Red Hood on neutral and winning over her in a lot of situations. And not only there are some cases where she's doing even better on element than other units. So where have I been testing? Ultra, Harvester to check on neutral, and also Union Range, just to see what's going on there. Union Range, as you all know, is more of a reference than anything, it's not a great test per se. For her lobby, in case you are interested on getting it, should you be going for the lobby? One copy is enough. Don't do as I do as I say. One copy is enough. If you want to go for the MLB, it's good. It's a limited pilgrim, and she is strong. And she does have priority over Dorothy. Because Dorothy is good, Dorothy is a staple on raids and can be used on specific bosses like only one, for example. But Cindy is at the moment a stronger and newer character. Simply put, right? Newer characters always take priority in most gachas, I will say. That's it. All that japping aside, let's actually check the numbers and let's actually check what's going on with her. So there is a few things we've been going through. If I go here, and we can check this later as well for a reason. But for example, on Harvester, we've been doing a full run on Harvester, right? On machine gun, 1.9 versus 1.7. She's doing better than my Doro. Same combat power, similar investment. My Doro is only 1 copy. My Cindy is MLB now. I think Doro is 1 copy, no? Yes, Doro is 1 copy. So there is a bit of a difference in there, but still, that's Water Wig, Harvester boss. And she's doing better than both Helm as an off-burst support and Dorothy as a DPS. On element, bro. What the fuck? Then Harvester with Snow White, obviously not as good because Snow White is a stupid character, but that's still close to Snow White Heavy Arms on Waterwig. That is fantastic. My Snow White does not have fantastic lines. She has 3 LA 2 attack, I believe, still pretty good. Then we're doing same things, a couple just normal runs. So for example, on neutral, a Harvester full clear with both RAPI Red Hood and Cinderella, full clear without water DPSs. Helm is there of burst. And we're doing 1.9 on Cindy, 1.5 on RAPI. So once again, even on neutral, she's stupid in terms of how much damage she's doing. And this was on Union range on neutral as well, just to showcase the damage. Actually, no, it was Iron Wig on Union range, both MLB. So this was still MLB on Union range, weak to Iron, 15 versus 17. So even on Element, she is doing really good. And then we were checking, where is the other ones? Because these ones are different, because this was a base copy Cindy versus a Core 7 Omega Invested RAPI. And as you can see, just a base copy Cindy, like if you were to balance this out and put both Core 7, which he did later, it would be balanced out and Cindy would be doing better. But still, really good. Then this in here, LB0 Cindy versus a Core 3 RAPI. Same thing, if you were to balance it out and have the same investment, they would be doing better. Cindy doing 10 versus RAPI doing 14. And then I have some Ultra runs. So here, on Ultra, if I go Machine Gun, she is doing 16 billion versus 15 on RAPI. So for example, versus RAPI on Ultra, even on Machine Gun, she's better. And if we're talking about specifically going for Pierce instead, she's going to be doing a bit better here. So, sorry, by the way, this is still Union range because of the damage is 16 bill. So that's still Union range. That was base copy Cindy versus MLB RAPI. And this is the Ultra run where we're going for Pierce. So this is the sniper form, 2.1 on our Cindy, 1.8 on Red Hood. But, like I was saying earlier, overall, her machine gun form is performing better. This is a character that by default on her machine gun, you leave her doing her thing, she will never switch, and you're good to go. If you want to switch, however, and you want to be switching in and out, the best thing to do is burst with Cindy the first time, and then switch to sniper, because you get your first rotation pretty fast nowadays, right? So you burst, and then you just let her reload. To switch forms, you have to reload when the ammo is not 0. So you reload and then ammo is not 0, so you will be switching to her sniper form. It's a bit annoying to switch, but the moment you actually get it, it's pretty fast. You only lose a couple seconds and it makes up with the stupid damage she's providing, right? So it does balance out. Now, that said, is it worth pulling for her? Should I be going for Dupe? Should I be going for Dorothy instead? I would grab Cindy first and then pull for Doro if you can. Both characters are strong. Again, Cindy first, Doro second. Do not pull because of the rebate. The rebate is only for whales. It's not worth it for free to plays. It's bait, literally bait, nothing else. So for that, never pull. But if you are actually looking just to get a few copies and you are a spender, go for it. She is worth it 100%. I'm expecting her to be a T0 character, at least for now, most likely, because her damage is stupid. Honestly, I thought she was gonna be a bit worse in terms of like Iron and neutral, but she has surprised me quite a bit on damage output. And she's surprising everyone right now currently testing, so pretty happy. My resources are not happy, 158 tickets. I am fucked for Miss Marcy, so we'll have to open our wallet probably. That's it. That's everything for this one. As usual, we are live almost every single day. We'll be live later doing viewer pools for Cindy and just testing more. So feel free to drop by, say hello. As usual, good luck with your pool generates, and I'll see you in the next one.